Poor Jackie Bird. She got a bum foot. One of her feet is not working correctly. And her beak has a problem. Her beak split and it is falling apart. She's trying to rest. Her poor beak, it turned into a mess. We don't know exactly what caused that. Okay, so you're getting the medicine ready for her now.
Yep. This is the Pemobendin for her heart.
And this goes into her little mouth.
Yep. And then some gabapentin for that limp leg pain.
Is it a good idea to give her the painkiller though? Because
it's not a painkiller.
Okay.
It's for nerve pain.
Okay, because if she has no feelings, she might do things like bite on things with her beak and
the vet
make
said
it worse.
to give her that, and she's in pain. She doesn't look like she's not in pain. So
Yeah.
Come on, Jackie. Jackie
Aww.
bird.
Look at that little bird.
They had made her a beak. A little beak. A dental beak.
It's made out of dental material.
But she took it off. It didn't even last.
I don't know. Maybe her beak is so messed up it was hard to glue it on.
Well, they had even put it in. Look, you see the little hole she has? They had put that in the back, and she still managed to take it off.
Poor bird. What is that? What is going on there? Is that a...
Oh, no.
Is that a...
I got some of her meds in my... I'm sorry, Jackie.
Is that a fungal thing going on? Poor bird.
She's taking antibiotics, too. I'm sorry,
Was
Jackie.
the beak, was that messed up before the antibiotics?
Yep. I'm sorry, Jackie. She doesn't like it, but she needs
Maybe
this.
because I have the light on her.
No, she just...
Camera light.
She doesn't like taking her meds.
Poor Jackie bird.
There we go, Jackie. That's it. We're done. 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 Done.
And one of her legs isn't working well.
Yeah. She can hold on to this one. Jackie, no biting, Jackie. You can't afford to with it. This one she holds on to.
Mm-hmm.
This one she cannot use.
Poor foot.
She uses it like a little perch.
Mm-hmm.
No biting, Jackie. All right,
I wonder
Jackie.
what's causing that. If anyone's an expert and they know.
The vet says that it's a lot of things.
You see, the beak started off where...
It was just chipped.
It was blackish, right? In the middle of her beak.
Well, it's blood because her beak's vascular.
Yeah, but originally, when was it? A couple months ago, I saw her, and her beak was still fine. It was just discolored.
All right, Jackie. This is her new
Now,
home.
yeah, she has to stay in here because when she's in a metal cage, she tries to chew on the bars, and it can mess her beak up. So this is like glass. And it has vented. The whole top is vented.
So it's an old fish tank.
Mm-hmm.
That she's...
Because you don't want her making the things worse by biting on the bar.
Yeah, I think that's how she tripped it down the middle. Putting her body weight on it, and it wasn't strong enough. And she cracked it. Right, Jackie?
So what is this bird had done to it? It had.
She had a lot of stuff done. She stayed at the hospital because her little foot was going bad. And then she got better. And
Mm-hmm.
then her beak got worse. And now her little foot is not working again. She had a CT scan that
You
was,
imagine that a CAT scan for a bird.
and they put her to sleep for that. And that
Mm-hmm.
beak implant that she had done, they put her to sleep for that as well. And now she currently has pneumonia, or it's heart failure, and there's liquid
They
going
don't.
into her
They
lungs.
don't know exactly.
Yeah.
That's the problem. They don't know. Hopefully, this vet that you're taking her to is on the right track.
Yep. And these are her antibiotics. So for the pneumonia, she's on an antibiotic shot, which she's now getting weekly. And then she's on oral
And you have to give
antibiotics.
her the
Yeah.
shot, or you
No,
have to take her to a
no,
vet
I
to
have
have
to
that
take her
done.
to the vet so that she could get that done. And she also needs a Lupron shot, which is a birth control
Mm-hmm.
shot, because they think that she has an enlarged ovary. So that should help her little foot get back better. But this poor little
The
bird,
beak got really messed up.
yeah.
That's the thing. If the beak could only grow back, um,
And after I give her her meds, she usually gets a little hungry, and what she can really eat is just that millet,
mm-hmm.
because it's easier for her to grab. But yeah.
It's a major expense. Um, all the treatments that this bird had to have done.
Yep, a lot of stuff. She's racking up a nice bill. This Jackie. But the vet hasn't mentioned anything with putting her to sleep, so I think
Yeah,
the efforts are worthwhile. But it is very hefty.
and the to give an idea of what you're talking about in prices, when she had to have the scan done, the CT scan. I don't know if your dad can hear from
That
here.
was like a
'Cause
thousand. No,
he
that was
can't.
like 1,500 just for the CT scan.
You hear that just
And
for one scan.
that hospital bill when she was initially hospitalized was like 2,500. And
Yeah.
she had a $300 emergency fee because that originally I thought she fractured her little foot, but
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't that. And yeah, just recently when she was put under anesthesia to get that beak done, that was like a $900 bill, and that's not
It's
even including her
yeah,
medications.
that's major
Yeah.
major expenses for this bird, and
Yep.
this is the problem right here. We hope that this bird can make a recovery, and she still has more appointments
Yep.
to go back to the vet. So the
Yep.
patient is running up some huge bills here, and she doesn't have health insurance. This bird. So
And
we're
now,
gonna see if we can do
yeah.
a fundraiser for this bird. I'm gonna try to do that. I think there's a way to do it with PayPal, and we'll put the video up too.
Yep.
If it got enough views, it would be a very easy thing. If unfortunately it's very hard to get that many views, but even if you got 500 views and people gave like $5, that would give you $2,500
That would definitely
of
help.
funding for this bird.
Yep. And she has another vet visit this Friday where she's
The
going to
poor
get
bird.
another antibiotic shot. Because they say that she either has a bacterial infection going on that beak or a fungal infection.
We gotta get that beak fixed. Yeah, like get that, whatever's causing it to have all that trouble, we gotta get that cured.
Yeah, and the
I
vet
don't.
was saying, and then she's wheezing now because of the pneumonia.
Mm-hmm. She may have a pneumonia going on, and
or it's the heart, the fluid going
But
into
this bird is not old.
her
This bird
lungs.
is
No,
only like, what is this bird? 2 years?
no, she's like 3 or 4.
You think around 3? You
Yeah,
got her when she was already.
she was already.
She was
She
already
was little.
grown?
Yeah, but she was little. I got her a Pikachu. What's going
Okay.
on, Jackie? Yep. She has to get her medication twice a day.
2 times a day medications.
Yep. Yep. It's tough having a sick birdie.
It's a tough one. We're hoping for you, Jackie, that you get better. And we'll put this out there and see if number one, if people have ideas what's going on, if they've seen something like this before, if there are any experts watching, and it's that one leg that it's not working well, and the beak, and they kind of happen at the same time.
The doctor did mention
And
that maybe it's cancer.
well, I would
Yeah.
think if it was that, she would have like a tumor like in
That's
one
what's
spot.
happening. That's what's happening with either her something is enlarged and is pressing on her leg.
Yeah, but then what? Why would the beak be affected too? That's the weird thing.
Because
Like,
she's like she's like compromised. Her immune system's compromised.
no. So we'll see if anyone has ideas, and then if anyone can help with her medical bills.
Oh, that little beak's moving.
Whatever you can spare, and maybe we can, get some more treatment for her and keep, if there's a way for them to fix this.